And then you want to just make sure that you track everything. Tracking's key. I think you can't improve what it is that you don't measure. And I've just started reading the 4-Hour Body, Tim Ferriss's new book. He did a 4-hour work week, which is a great book, and his latest one's the 4-Hour Body. And it's all about, just getting the most out of your body. And one of the very first things, early on in the book, is all about you need to start measuring things. Like, I don't know what my body fat mass index is. Is it BMI? Is that right? I think that's what they call it. So the BMI index, I don't know what that is. I haven't measured those critical points around the chest and stuff like that, and you get the length and whatever, so that way you can see how much you've grown. I don't know what's in my blood. Like, I haven't had my blood test to know. And it's all about, start off, you need to first record your baselines and understand where you are so you can see where you're improving. Everything in life is the same. You need to start measuring before you can start improving. Otherwise, you don't know what it is that you're improving. So you need to start off by measuring what's going on in your website. To do that, just install Google Analytics. It's free. Talk to your web guy and get that installed. And then you probably want to start to set up some little goals and things like that. It's very easy to do in Google Analytics, where a goal for me might be, I want someone to download my report, my SEO manifesto. So I set up a goal in Google Analytics to say, tell me how many times people visit this website. So 100 people for this day visited the website, and of those, we had 10 people opt in. So then I can figure out, okay, well, I've got a 10% opt-in rate. So now what can I do to increase that? How can I get 15% to opt in? But you need to start measuring those types of things. And always be split testing. This is something that we're starting to do more, and I'll show you one of the ways that we're doing it in a moment. But I think it's important, and most businesses end up missing it. You need to start running tests where you run, it's almost like you might have two headlines on your website. One of them might be the one that you saw, to get your website found online, watch this video. And then I try a split test, might be the website with no heading. Maybe I have the video up the top, and I'll see which one gets people to play the video more often. That's running a split test. You run two things at the same time, and there's a software, I've written the name of it there, Visual Website Optimizer, and it gives you the ability to run tests to find out which ones are converting best. So you can start to make changes. Now, I've just blocked the URLs out at the top there, but what we've started doing is a little spreadsheet here. We've only just recently started doing this, and a little bit embarrassed to say it, I suppose. Testing is just one of those core things, but we're really getting into it a lot more now. So we've listed some of the different websites. I chose a good mix of, some very quiet websites and some ones with a little bit more activity. But we're now starting to log. You can see the first column, and it's probably a bit small, so I can get you the slides later. Top left, we talk about what is the unique visitors. Of those unique visitors, how much did we sell on that particular site in gross sales? So that first one, I'll actually tell you, I think that first one on the far left is Ultimate Trading Systems, the one on the far left. So we got, for last, I think it might be either weekly or monthly, I'm not sure, off the top of my head, but you can see what the unique visitors were for the, let's say, month. You can see what the gross sales are. Well, we know it's only a $7 product, so it's quite low. Last month, we got 38 people who actually bought that $7 product. We also have an upsell. So when they buy the product for the $7, they also say, hey, if you also want to buy the Trading Secrets Revealed, you can buy it now and you get a little bit cheaper. So of those, we had the upsells, we made 842. So we sold 38 at the cheaper price. We sold 12 at the higher price. The actual conversion rate on the sales letter, we're converting at 2.18%. The average sale, including the upsells and that, on average, every visitor who comes who does buy is spending about $20 with us. Now that means we've got a revenue per user. So every revenue per unique visitor, every person who visits that website is, to me, worth 5 cents. So on average, I know my numbers. I know every person who visits that website is worth 5 cents to me. So now the aim of the game becomes, where can I acquire leads for 5 cents? Because I know my numbers, I can go out there and where can I buy advertising space where I know every person, that I can spend up to 5 cents. I'll get them into my funnel, and later on I'll sell them into all of my other products. So if I can go at break even or slightly underneath break even, then I'm happy to go out there and start spending it. So I'm in a very strong position there.